Good morning and welcome to more Paper Mario. I'm gonna actually check that potato, which I probably should have done off screen, but oh well. Let's check our potato. We can check 6 more items. Oh, we'll also check the repel gel. So I'm not gonna need the repel gel here. That's for sure. There's one fight that is completely optional that I can think of right off the top of my head that all those repel gels would be pretty useful for. They're also pretty good for the final fight. Oh, and I could also use them in the dojo, which the dojo actually has one of the most challenging fights in the game. So that would also be a good place to use them. Anyway, I think we had a letter for the mayor. Hey, mayor. Oh, Mario, did you reach the valley? Did you see Merle? Oh, excellent. He said what? Item that's been passed down in the city. Right, there was something like that. Just a minute, I think I got it somewhere. Yeah, I found it. Here it is. It's a bucket. This bucket has been passed down through the years in Shiver City. As Merle must have told you, there's a legend associated with it. If you use this in the scarf, the way to Crystal Palace will open. Who knows what that all means, though? I haven't the slightest clue how to use them. Sounds like those star kids in Starborn Valley are in trouble. Hope you do your best for the little tykes. They're just kids. Best of luck to you. Hey, that counted as the conversation. Cool. Well, we'll take your bucket, and we'll give you a letter. How about that? For me? Oh, it's from Yoshi Village. I don't know where that is, but I bet it's pretty far away. I'll read it later. Thanks very much. Oh, hang on. I'll give you this. Cool. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and switch back to Goombario, because there will be several new enemies for us to tattle. However, I'm not sure if I'll be able to tattle any of them until I get to Crystal Palace, or if they will also be on Shiver Mountain. Don't actually recall. But either way, we now have what we need to move forward, so... Man, this is a big city. Let's actually go do that. There we go. And at some point I'm going to have to look up all the recipes for cooking, too, and just have the big cooking episode. But we'll figure that out later. And at some point I need to do all the dojo as well, and that's gonna be a time. Alright, well, we'll give this guy a hat, because he's missing a hat. We'll give this guy a scarf, because he's missing a scarf. A warm scarf, thank you. A cool bucket hat, thank you. What a kind man you are, we thank you. As a reward for your kindness, we shall tell you our secret. That the snowmen are actually alive. That's terrifying. Please pass through, with many thanks and blessings from the snowman. Alright, cool. Well, we have now found our way into Shiver Mountain, so let's go ahead and get a save real quick. See what we can see here. Well, I don't think Parakarry can get us across that gap. But we can spin jump through there. Noted, that will just... I'm pretty sure you'll just get soft locked there if you do somehow manage to get here without the spin jump, so avoid that. Alright. These guys, you know, I could use Cooper. I'm curious how much damage Bombette's Mega Bomb does, though, in, comparison. Okay, so it does 7s. So Cooper's attack does a base 6, but it does +2 to the Piranha Plants. Her attack does 7, and it hits all opponents. Interesting. And of course, Mario's Quake Hammer, because of the Power Plus badges, does 8. Just like our regular hammer would. Yes, I just used a 15 FP there. but it was for science. Let's go ahead and actually we'll just switch into Cooper. You know, considering that I can just use Cooper instead, I'm actually thinking I'm gonna switch off the Mega Quake for a Power Quake. Because Power Quake will do base 4, so it'll do 6, which is still plenty when I combine that with Cooper. And that does mean that I can put on another badge if I really want to. I'm not sure what badge I want to use, though. Not sure, I'll put on Double Dip. I've never used it, but it's a fun move. You can spend a little bit of FP to use 2 items instead of just 1. Oh, I could have just Coopered him. Oh well. So here we'll just go ahead and... Kind of tempted to do the Dizzy Shell instead of the Fire Shell. Oh well, I'll just do the Fire Shell. Yeah, I'm not sure if Dizzy Shell would have done as much damage to the Gulpits, and if I hadn't done 6 to the Gulpit, then this wouldn't take them out. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, if I get into encounter... Hey, okay, so here's an encounter with no Gulpits. So let's try the Dizzy Shell. Even if it only does 4, Yeah, even if it only does 4, Quake Hammer will still do enough. And I'm just curious. It does not do damage. Noted. Okay, cool. Well, now I know that it does not, in fact, do damage. I suppose I could have, instead of doing that, I could have done a Dizzy Stomp on that Piranha Plant, actually. But, oh well. Unfortunately, there's no move here that... Smooch will recover a lot of HP, but it doesn't recover any FP. I'm actually going to do a Refresh... No, I'll do a jump on the guy that can actually do damage to me. Then you can do a Shell Toss. Take that guy out. Now I'll go ahead and do a Refresh, now that I'm not going to be taking damage. I could have just switched to someone else who could have actually hit the enemy in the back and done the Refresh on the first turn, but whatever. Mostly doing that for the FP rather than the HP, but oh well. We'll get a focus in, because this guy's not going to be able to attack on this turn anyway. And then I'm actually going to do another refresh just to get some free FP. I wish I had a star... It would be nice if I had a Star Power ability that gave me more FP than just 5. But... Oh, I didn't want to focus. Focusing was not what I wanted to do there. Oh well. Yeah, it's only 4 damage. Well, now you can focus. Might as well get my star power back up there, and we'll go ahead and do a hammer. Okay, well, good to know. I didn't remember if his Dizzy Shell actually did damage or not. Now we know. It does not. I don't know if his Power Shell would have done 4s. I feel like it should. I feel like it should scale with his damage, but I'm not sure. I guess I could test that on the next Piranha Plant round as well. Aha, there is a hidden item here. That felt very conspicuous. Oh, and it's the last Ultra Shroom, so that is a very, very important item to pick up. Okay, just double checking. All right, so that is a little too far. Oh, but I can hit that with... I got a pebble. Okay. But I can hit that with Cooper, so let's go ahead and get Cooper out. Which I probably just... Hmm? No! What's wrong with my eyes? You look just like me. Imposter! Who are you really? Tell me your name. I'm Cooper. Yeah, that's it. The question is, who are you? What? That's impossible. I'm the one and only Cooper. You're talking crazy talk now. You're making no sense. I'm the genuine Cooper, really. Come on, Mario. You know me. This guy's a big liar. I'm not lying, Mario. You know I'm Cooper, don't you? Don't you recognize your buddy? Shut your mouth, goody goody. I'm his buddy. Yeah, that's good. Why, you're the one who should shut his mouth. I'm his buddy. Listen, moron, or Mario, you gotta decide who's lying. It's the only way. Pick one you think is lying and whack him real hard with the hammer. Yeah, fine with me. You think you can get away with that trick like that? Fine. I know Mario who knows who I am. I believe in you, Mario. Can I change party member? No. Well, you guys just, Oh, I can't. I'm stuck. Alright, fine. Yow! What made you think I was the one lying, huh? Must've been luck. Nobody has instincts that good. Don't be such a crybaby. You lost. What were you thinking trying to trick Mario like that? What? Oh, shut up. I tricked you. Alright. Well, we do in fact have some new enemies, so let's go ahead and get a tattle into the Duplighost. This is a Duplighost. Duplighosts disguise themselves as members of our party. Max HP is 15, attack power is 4, defense is 0. They love to attack in disguise. Makes it seem like they're generally stronger fighters when they're not it seems like they're generally stronger when they're not disguised, though. Yeah, I was just looking at that 4 damage that they can do. Alright, oh, we're gonna get a powered up hammer. Okay, so I think this does 11 now? Almost wish I had used the FP. But honestly, I don't want to use the FP because I kind of want them to transform so I can tattle the transformed members of my party. So let's tattle Goombario. It's a Duplighost disguises me. Active speed is 15. It'll do a tattle and a head bonk. That looks nothing like me, does it? No, seriously though, does it? Mario, hello? Look, I've been working out like crazy trying to get in shape for adventuring. There's no way I'm that pudgy. Buddy, you shouldn't have these kind of body issues, alright? Well, let's, Hey, we got him confused, even though I messed up the action command. Alright, who are you turning into? Another Goombario. Okay, well, we'll just hammer him. Just gonna get Goombario hammered. And we'll head bonk. Now, I think they can turn into members of your party that are in the back. They just aren't. And I was actually planning on being able to use another refresh there, but I messed up my action command with Goombario, so I was not able to. But, oh well. So we'll just keep moving on forward. Oh! We have another friend. Hello, friend. The White Clubba. This is a White Clubba. They live in cold climates. Who knows why they moved here? HP is 12, attack is 5, and sometimes attack consecutively. They're pretty powerful. It's tough enough just to swing those big clubs. Ice attacks don't work on them, so break out fire if you got it. Alright, fair enough. Well, let's just go ahead and do... Oh, Power Quake isn't actually strong enough. Well. Yep, that's that consecutive attack right there. Man, I completely messed all of that up, didn't I? Alright, well... I'm actually just gonna change to Cooper. And have him do a shell toss. Then Mario can just hammer this guy. Tempted to use some star power to recover my HP or FP a little bit there, but whatever. Actually, you know, speaking of badges and restoring FP and HP, how much does... Okay, they cost 3? I was just thinking that I, you know, had a spare point. I was curious if I could just put on HP plus, but I'd really have to rearrange to do that. But we'll go ahead and use this power-up block. The only person left to power up is Paracarry, so this is the last power-up block. So, I very rarely end up actually using Paracarry. I know he's very good. Like, he's actually an incredibly powerful ally. I just really rarely use him. Alright, we've got some pedestals here with items in them. Let's go ahead and pick up the shooting star. But that'll drop the way. But we can go ahead and put a pebble there, because we picked that up earlier. Now, we can't really do that to get the rest of these items, but that's okay. I don't really want to trade for them anyway. I can't buy shooting stars. I can buy those other items. Let's switch back in Cooper. I'm trying to think if there are even any more enemies. There's a space where you can put something that I don't have. I'm trying to think if there even are any more. Oh, okay. Just like, what? I'm trying to think if there even are any more enemies here that I would need to tattle, and I don't remember that there are. Except for, you know, stray magic Koopas, of course. That's always a thing. Oh, wait, I was just discussing that I should keep Cooper out. And I can always switch back to Goombario if that happens. Well, we've got a little place here, and he did say not to trust our eyes. Sometimes even walls can lie. At last, it is Mario! I'm glad you found this place. I've been expecting you. Ho ho, did you find it strange that I know of you? My name is Madame Merlar. I am a messenger of the stars. You know Merlin and Merle well. I am their ancestor. What about Merlot and Merlee and Merlovely? I also know them. The stars spoke to me through my dreams. They said you would come to the shrine on Shiver Mountain. It is here that I guard the way to Crystal Palace. Even though you're a ghost, we have little time to waste, so listen carefully. You may not know this, but the followers of Bowser have invaded the Crystal Palace where stars are honored. Now, what I have to tell you is very important. Listen to every word I say. I can't tell you the whole tale. In the interest of time, I'll be brief, so pay attention to the key points. The story begins long ago. I was still a young woman back then. A horrible thing happened on the mountain one day. I ran there immediately, and it was actually... oh, such a sight I was, and it was none other, so then I like the little rainbow effect. This might just be a consequence of my TV, and I think I talked about this before, but I like the little rainbow effect that I keep seeing on the dots. So that's why you must get to Bowser's men out of the Crystal Palace. But, hey, were you even listening to my story? That was one huge snot bubble. Well, okay then. As I was saying, you need the Star Stone to reach the palace. I'll give it to you. Just magically moving it through crystal. With this stone, you can open the way to the Crystal Palace. Go on, make haste. Do you think you understood my shortened version of the tale? It really doesn't do the story justice, you know. Perhaps one day I'll tell you the full story. Until then, good luck. May we never meet again, lady. Alright, cool. Well, we got the Star Stone. Not to be confused with the Crystal Star. That's the next game. Well, we'll take our little shortcut back up here. Well, I hope you all enjoyed being able to talk to her, because We'll never see Madame Merlar again. We're just gonna encapsulate her into her cave. Hope she doesn't get lonely. 'Cause I don't know how to lower these stairs. Then again, she's a ghost. She can probably leave if she wants to, right? What's over here? A clubber who's gonna hit me in the face. That's what's over here. Nice. Oh, but I did actually successfully block it. Oh wait, I don't need to change party member. I need to fire shell. There we go. Then we'll follow that up with a Quake Hammer. Yeah, as soon as you get Quake Hammer, like, Quake Hammer is such a good badge. As long as you're finding opponents who are on the ground, you can Quake Hammer into Coops to take out pretty much everything in this game. It's really, really good. Even messing up the action command there, I still got it. Largely because of the power boost from Merlee, or Lovely, whatever. But still. And we get the Mega Jump badge. So this is like our Mega Smash. It just uses our jump attack to do a lot of damage against one opponent. But considering how bad I am at timing the jump attacks, I don't use them that often. Any more enemies? No, but we do get a Healy block, so we do like that. I'm almost max coins. Alright. Well, we have found the Crystal Palace. Can I blow this up? It looks very blow-upable. No. Okay. Well, we have found the Crystal Palace, and I think in our next episode, we will actually go explore it. So, I hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far, and I will see you in our next episode of Paper Mario.